Hey, I'm Tony Rush. If we haven't met, I'm Tony Rush. This is my disgusting, untidy home office. Hope you're doing fantastic. So let me tell you what this is. If you have found your way to this super secret, nobody's ever seen it, unpublished, unadvertised, it's like the Dead Sea Scrolls of the internet. This is Indiana Jones hasn't even been here, right? No, I'll tell you what this is. If you found your way here, this is a really fast video for one thing, and there's also nothing to do on this page. There's no form for you to fill out. But I do want to share this with you. So a few of you saw in a previous email, perhaps, or a message of some kind, that I had mentioned a new side gig. And I'm a huge fan of side gigs. Side gigs are wonderful, right? There's a concept I learned from Dan Kennedy years ago that the most dangerous number in business is one. And the idea is that whatever that one represents, whether it's one ad, one income stream, one merchant account, one product, one accountant, one customer service agent, one employee, whatever that one is, if something ever happens to it, is zero. Your business has come to a screeching halt. And so the nice thing about side gigs, side hustle, sometimes you hear it called a side hustle, is it can be a full-blown income stream if you want it to. But I think the best side hustles are the ones that are like, hey, I can make this out to be whatever I want it to be. If I want to go make $250,000 with it, I can. If I just want to make an extra $100 or $200 a day on the side, I can. I think those are perfect because that way you've got all kinds of diversity, right? You got this thing here that's putting a couple $100 a day in your pocket, and then you got your main thing that maybe is providing a six-figure income, and then you spot, a juicy little opportunity, and it's not going to cost you a lot of time and energy and a lot of effort. It's just, you know what, I think I can kind of, let me work that into what I'm doing. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, you do enough of this, and you've kind of got your main business, and then you've got these wonderful little side gigs. You know what it's like? It's like a great meal. You got the big appetizer, the big entree, but then you got like, this is a weird analogy, you got like the little, you can't see my desk, you can't see my hands. You got all the little appetizers like tapas, in Barcelona. All these little small dishes are wonderful. Anyway, what I love about a great side gig is that it can be whatever you want it to be. Anyway, so I spotted a really juicy opportunity like I'm describing a while back, and as it happens, the guy who put it together, turns out we knew each other, had known each other for years. We just kind of had gotten out of each other's orbit. And so I took a look at it and I thought, you know what, let me just kind of stick my toe in that water and see what that's like. And really quickly, all of a sudden, I was just delighted. Very rarely does something on the internet surprise you in a good way, right? And I found myself just being so pleasantly surprised that it was more than it was supposed to be. It was simpler than I expected it was going to be. So much of it had been done for me. I didn't have to go build out a bunch of funnels and a bunch of stuff. Matter of fact, even this page that you're on is not even necessary. I just can't get out of the habit of adding a little personal touch to things when I decide to show them to people. So anyway, on the next page, you're going to get an opportunity to request some information about what this is all about. Okay, if you're riveted now, if I've reeled you in, and if you're hooked, and you just must know what is this wonderful side gig that can so simply and elegantly, pay a couple $100 a day right out of the gate. If you want details on that, then pop over to the next page. There should be a button down below, and you can hit that, go to the next page, get all the details. If it's your cup of tea, I'd love to have you running with us on it. I do have some extra goodies to assist you along the way. It's, again, a habit of mine. I love to give my colleagues an unfair advantage, and so I've got all kinds of marketing resources that I will give you. Free marketing resources. You're welcome to have them. Anyway, I was going to use them anyway. I was doing them for myself, and I thought, hey, why not just give them to everybody that wants to run with me on this? So in addition to everything that you'll see in the next few minutes, you also get a bunch of goodies from me as well. So I will tell you, it's going to take probably about 5 or 10 minutes to go through this information. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. And if this is the first time we've met, hey, it's nice to meet you. Hopefully now you can put a name and a voice and a face all together, and now you know who I am. And it's good to meet you. Glad you're here. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will look forward to hearing with you. Hope it's your cup of tea. Hope you'll be running with us, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.